And East Texas City is nearing the finish line on installing storm warning sirens. The City of Crockett is preparing to install the sirens after finalizing the details at a meeting last week. KTRE's Vanessa Johnson tells us why the community thinks they're much needed.
We do need some type of early warning system. If we don't get it, one of these days the big one's going to come and there's not going to be any Crockett left.
James Ruppel is just one of the many in Crockett who heard the news. The city is installing storm warning sirens. The city applied for a FEMA grant to fund the sirens a year after an EF tornado in 2022, which Ruppel found himself in.
And after 15 to 20 seconds, it was all over with. But my house was totally destroyed.
Ruppel remembers it like it was yesterday. He says the tornado took a lot of his home with it, along with other properties near Norman Lane. He says the city sent out an alert, but the impact was worse than anyone could have imagined, which is why he's happy to hear about the siren.
This is the first time we'll have complete coverage of the city with storm sirens.
Lee Stanley, Crockett's assistant city manager, agrees with Ruppel. With the deadly flood in the Hill Country, the topic of early warning is on the minds of many. They plan to install 6 sirens, 1 at the Civic Center and the other 5 in places where the sirens won't overlap.
For us to be able to notify our citizens, and especially those things that happen in the middle of the night, at least now you'll have the peace of mind of when you sleep that if something bad happens, something's going to wake you up.
Ruppel flies radio-controlled fixed-wing aircrafts. He says he depends on the weather, but the weather can be unpredictable. While the community has rebuilt since the tornado, the memory is still there.
My wife's psyche is just torn all to pieces over it. But, you know, and it made me much more aware.
Vanessa Johnson, KTRE's Texas News 9.
Stanley says the sirens should be installed within 120 days. They are also creating a protocol for how to handle the sirens during storms.